Okay, so here we are. Gstatus ATL Hustle, episode 5, part 2. Okay, here we go.
Ain't it obvious? I just got the check for depositing. $750 for the sound wave to get it processed. Won't stop till that shit weighing down my pockets. My main thing's to my main thing, she a blossom. When she ease the pain with the brain, she a doctor. She open up anything thicker than the plot gets. Swear that shit is awesome. Sight for the optics. Young nigga on top, Nike's all I'm rocking. So that all they see is checks from where the head to where the socks fit. No logo on the bifocal, flicking no roach tips. Won't even show my face until all the shows booked. Need the cash in advance, leave them all social.
Alright, so I'm not real enthused about recapping this episode. Okay. So here's the thing. This is probably not going to be like a real recap or review. I'm just going to be rambling for a minute and then I'm going to be done. Okay. So this happened. This episode happened. Shout out to Tramel for his video at the end of the episode. I really enjoyed the song. I don't know if I've downloaded the song yet, but I'm going to, because that is absolutely a bop. You did a wonderful job. I liked the video. I was into the choreo. You know, it made me do a little shoulder shimmy. Ow. All of that. Trying to get to the good parts. Ike, your skin looked wonderful in your confessionals. That's all the positives I got for this episode. Let's see. So I'm still confused on what the consequences are for Delicious and her saying that she's gonna have a black man lynched. I do not believe having a reduced role in the rest of the season is punishment enough. Because she said, you listen, okay. So I am confused and listen. I'm so confused by a lot of what happened. The fact that Frederick didn't even blink when this girl said she would have somebody lynched. Okay. So what I was expecting to see and what actually happened is two totally different things. What I was expecting is because Ja came on Instagram and said that when she said it, he stopped and had a conversation with her. I thought he would put that conversation, unless it wasn't filmed, then I understand. But I was expecting it to be like cut and then them take her to the side and be like, yo, you out of pocket. You can't do that. You can't say that. And then you put up a little blurb. We talked to Delicious about this and why it's inappropriate, and being that that's what was said, and you know this is the second instance of her using racial slurs and racially charged things coming out of her mouth, she'll no longer be a part of the show. That is what I was expecting. What I got was they bleeped out the word lynch. When they showed the clip again, her talking to Redrick, they bleeped out the word lynch, and then they just went on like nothing happened. They then Four got beside himself. I don't understand why he keeps mentioning MTV. Who's okay? I'm gonna let that child live because I don't care. I don't care. I don't. If you were on MTV, wonderful. If you weren't, wonderful. It's not breaking my pockets in one way, shape, form, or fashion. I don't care. You and Dre Simber have a whole argument, and then that's supposedly your friend, and then you put all your friends' business. I don't ever want a friend like that. I'm the type of friend that even if I'm angry with you, I'm not spraying your business. That's just not how grown, mature people do. But y'all are younger, so maybe y'all haven't matured to that point yet. I don't air. If that was really your friend, you wouldn't have aired him. You wouldn't have aired his business like that. Even if you was speaking out the side of your neck and some of it wasn't true, still wouldn't have done that. Just to try and get everybody on your side. It's a lot. Devon, you burning that sage in the middle of that argument was fucking hilarious. I'm just gonna to me, it was funny. Let's jump to this other event. This MTV event, or it was Quentin Harris's event. I don't know whose event it was, and frankly, don't even give a damn. Shout out to Gardini and True Fine, and Cameron for their cameos. We see you. We see you. When did Delicious become part of a gang? Did he listen? Or maybe I'm tripping. Maybe, listen, I don't know. I'm not Pyru. I'm not nothing. I don't need Baka Big Bookies. I don't do all of that. So far from who is me to judge. But you throwing up gang signs and you talked all this junk, or you threatening people, you just gonna get you touched, it's gonna get you touched. Here's the thing. Okay, so let me go here. Our guy, if you're not gonna throw hands, please close your mouth. That's all I have to say about that. Cause I can't do a lot of back and forth arguing and you posturing and a whole lot of stuff. But when it comes down to it, you're gonna run your mouth and say things that are gonna make somebody want to pop you. And when they pop you, then you're gonna fall out like a white woman and call the cops. So I don't have that to do. I don't respect that. It's just not my cup of tea. shout out to Akeem for honestly having the reaction that I would have. That's probably what would have happened with me as well. And people are like, oh, it's not because of the racial slur. Yeah, it was, because that's when he jumped. When she came out and said that you was a bitch ass nigga, I think it's when the switch flipped on for Akeem and he went ape shit, and that's when their confrontation or their started. And then they had this long after school special 3-paragraph long thing in white writing that anybody could barely read, and it went by so fast. And I hope that statement was in their description box, because listen, I'm not even mad. I'm not excited. I just, meh. That's all I got. Like, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Like, this is draining, this show. Listen, I gave it a good college try after the shenanigans of the first season and what happened toward the end of the season, and now this big bag of fuckery. I just don't. Nope. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. Listen, I'm rambling now at this point because I don't have anything. I don't have anything to give. I don't have anything to say. This, in my personal opinion, was handled absolutely incorrectly. This very well could have been a teachable moment. But I feel like it was exploited for clicks and views. So that's it. I'm done. Yeah. Y'all can jump down in the comments and we can talk about it if you want. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.